Success is not measured by the size of the animal, nor is it something that can be bought.
It's time to get back to the basics.
It's time for a change.
People have forgotten what deer hunting's about.
It is time.
It's time
for a revolution.
It looked like a good hit. We're gonna go down here and find out. So fingers crossed. If I go 0 for 2, I may just quit. We may need a spot for a new member of HamBros and just hang it up. Try my luck at fishing. We'll see.
Welcome back to the Revolution. In today's episode, we got 2 great hunts. We got Matthew Hammons on his opening weekend having a roller coaster ride. He goes from the extreme high to the extreme low.
And that's right. And a roller coaster ride may be an understatement with the way my season's going so far. And after that, we're going to jump over to my buddy from work, Justyn King, again hunting in Ohio as well. Actually, in Hillsboro, not far from where we are. Got to look at his opening weekend at some of the bucks he's been tracking all summer, and he does have a close encounter, so we'll see how that one plays out today too.
Now, with that said, let's not waste any more time. Let's hop right into a tree stand with Matthew Hammons as he climbs the hill on this roller coaster, and let's see what happens.
Just need her to come a little bit closer. Not sure where the mommy deer is. It's just 2 yearlings. Stab myself in the eyeball. I don't think that was the best shot. Looked a little back. But she's going to expire opening day in the stand for literally, I got up, I didn't even sit down here for 5 minutes and seen these deer under the feeder. Still got eyeballs on me. They were under the feeder. And then they took off down. I mean, just fed off into the field, and I lost sight of them. I thought they were going towards my brother. 10 minutes later, here they come right back. That feeder, boys, is deadly. The battery's dead. There's still corn in it, but nothing's on the ground. But they had to come back to investigate. Well, I thought I started this season off a little different than last year, but almost exactly the same. It was the opening day last year. I shot that one too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the second day, I think. Or that evening. It was the opening evening.
We're just gonna go home and review the footage. I know I hit her a little back. I don't think it's guts, it's probably liver. But there was no blood, so it's hard to track where she went. So we'll be back this evening. Maybe we'll stumble upon her, who knows. But that's deer hunting. I mean, you'll see my reaction too. I washed her down there. I thought she died. I'm all excited, fist pumping, and I guess she came back alive, got up and walked away. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna get something to eat. We're gonna get some corn, get a new battery. We're gonna try it again in the heat. It's hot. Hope we don't melt. I'm gonna go home and cry. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get food. I'm depressed.
Yeah, so this is sort of Matthew's thing. This is what he does. I mean, all year long, he can outshoot me, anybody that we shoot with on target. It's like every area he shoots is always kissing. It doesn't matter if it's 50 yards or whatever. I mean, just absolutely destroys targets. Comes the deer, he gets under pressure.
Those little yearlings just get me all worked up.
He just can't handle it.
These boys.
That's the line to McDonald's.
Apparently it's the only place to eat around here. But we're gonna wait because I'm hungry and I want to pop. And I'm still depressed. That sucks. Especially since it's one thing when you shoot a deer and make a bad shot, or you shoot one and you miss it. It's another thing to shoot one, watch it fall over and think it died and get excited, only to find out that it had a second life and walked away. Here I thought I was an hour into my season and already killed a deer. What now?
Yeah, boys, unfortunately, that's not something, you never want that to happen, but in reality, we've probably all been there as a bow hunter. If you haven't, you probably haven't bow hunted very long. That kind of stuff happens. Unfortunately, you don't always find them, and you never feel good about it, but someone else who's feeling a little bit better about their season after their opening weekend is my buddy Justyn King. So let's take a look to see how he did. Hopefully he fares a little better than I did.
Welcome back. It's day 2 deer season. Was not able to make it out this morning. I was too lazy and couldn't get out of bed. Right now it's about 6 o'clock. Rainy, windy day. Hopefully this will still get them up and moving though. I'm sitting above a cornfield with some lucky buck placed out in front of me. I've had some good pictures of lucky bucks throughout the year. The last month it's slowed down a ton, and since the farmer has picked the corn, I haven't had anything but one doe and a little fork hunter come into the trail camera on the lucky buck. It's too small. Gotta give him a few more years. Oh dear, no. That's ugly stick. Here's the other one over there. It's me again, just checking in with you. I just shot my first buck on film, and for the HamBros Outdoors, I just want to say thank you, both you Hammond brothers, for giving me the opportunity to record a few things, give it to you. My footage I have is not the greatest. It's a rainy, nasty day. I'm using my iPhone. No way to zoom in. I hope you guys enjoy it, but it's a start for me. I'm pumped. Thanks. After shooting my buck, checking out the footage, and looking out to the cornfield and already seeing blood on the ground, I felt great that I got a hold of him, that it would be easy tracking job. Well, I started texting everybody, calling everybody, letting them know I got a buck down. About an hour and a half goes by, texting, conversations. I killed the battery on my iPhone. That was the only camera source I had tonight with tracking. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of the recovery of my buck. He ran about 45 yards off to the right of the camera. Great blood trail. The T3 G5s blew him open. It was easy recovery. I couldn't ask for anything better out of the expandables. The only thing I have is a picture of me and my son the following morning holding him up on bags of ice. before we take him to the taxidermy and get him cut it up. Again, I apologize, rookie mistake. So everybody out there, make sure you have a backup battery. I learned the hard way.
Justyn King, man, let me tell you, he is off to one hell of a start. First time ever videotape hunting. He's solo videoing, and he lays down some good video, and he puts down a nice Ohio buck. My hat's off to him. I hope that he continues to have this great success in the future. I know I cannot wait to see some more stuff from him. Justyn, buddy, keep on doing what you're doing because you're off to a heck of a start. Cannot wait to see how the rest of your season pans out for you. Today we have an absolutely beautiful buck sent in to us from Nathan Terry. He killed this buck in Ohio, and man, just look at this picture. This is a beautiful buck. And if anyone disagrees with that, you're going to get the Stone Cold Stunner, because this is Steve Austin, boys. No, all joking aside, this is a freaking monster Ohio buck. My hat's off to him, man. I just hope that I can have an encounter with a buck of that size this year. Now, with that said, we're going to jump into a week after opening day and see if Matthew can get some redemption. He's fed. He's got his double cheeseburger. So let's see what he can do. Hopefully this time he doesn't get that doe fever, fawn fever. I don't know what he got. He blamed it on the camera arm. But you know what? Let's see what he can do. Hopefully he can make up for him. I know everyone here at HamBros Outdoors pulling for him. Even though that we give him a hard time, we're always in his corner. And, I mean, after all, guys, we got to help him track these things. It ain't fun.
Looked like a way better shot than last time. It still makes me nervous as she went into the woods and didn't fall over right there, but the shot was a little low. I'm a 30-yard pin on her, but the shot a little low. I'm glad I got this light up knocks so you can see way better than normal. Let's see what time it is. It's 7:18, it's still early. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not one to lie. I was asleep. We got out here way early today since it's hot, hoping to get in here early before they get into this feeder. And I laid my head down and dozed off, and I started drooling on myself, woke up to deers under the feeder. So, yeah, it happens. I got the camera on the bow though, got the shot off, and I think I put a good hit on her. We'll see, fingers crossed. I need this deer. I can't lose another one. It looked low. But it was close to that heart area, and she made a terrible sound when I hit it. I gotta sit down, we'll see.
Alright, so we just got down. Let's see if we can find this deer. Pretty sure it's a good shot. I mean, it's a little low. It looked like it went right in her heart or close to it. But like I said earlier, the funny thing, this morning we got here, and we wanted to get here a little early since it's hot. Try to get here before they get on this feeder so we don't bump them off. So we got here, what, an hour and a half before it got daylight?
Easy.
So, it's on my camera, but I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep. I'm laying on my tree stand like this, and I drooled on my hand and woke myself up. And when I look over, there's a deer on the feeder. I didn't have my camera on my bow, so I had to get out of my pocket, unscrew my stabilizer, and put it on, and then make the shot. Like I said, I need to find a piece for my camera arm, because the shot, you can't see the impact, because I zoomed in so much after the bow goes off, it kind of jerks, but I'm pretty sure I put a good hit on her. I cannot go 0 for 2, or I'm quitting. I'm done. I'm going to try my hand at fishing, if I can't find it. So let's go see what we can see. I got the tracker with me. The frack's on duty. She's done.
Where is she?
Right there.
Oh.
Wow, dude, finally. I'm getting so nervous. I thought after I shot this one, because I didn't hear her crash, she ran off. She's not very big. It went right through her heart. So now, finally, we have some redemption.
Yeah.
This is why I have a hard time hitting them. If you're going to get a tip, don't shoot at little deer, because you got a little tiny target to hit. I'm pretty sure that's why I missed the other day, because it was just too small. First deer of the year.
Hey, I'm excited. I finally got a deer. I was afraid I was going to go 0 for 2. I hate when they go out of my sight and we don't see them, but we found it. And who's back on the board? Right here. Making fun of me for missing a deer, even though it was the smallest target anyone's probably ever shot at in their life. But glad to get one on the board. It feels good. You know, second weekend of deer season, so we have a lot of time left to hopefully not miss any more deer. So that's going to wrap up this week. We got a ton more footage for you guys already lined up for episode 3, and then we're still in the woods hunting. We got 3 or 4 different guys that are sending in footage, so plenty of stuff to come. Hopefully we'll bring you some more buck kills in the next few episodes here, and hopefully not missing. But if I'm behind the camera, I can't really guarantee anything. As always, we want to welcome you all to come to our Facebook page, our Twitter page, and our website, www.hambrosoutdoor.webs.com.
I don't know if you can see him there, but my brother's asleep in this ground.
What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Because you didn't see nothing, huh?
I didn't really see my man over my eye. You scared the crap out of me. What time is it?
9:15.
Well, it's early. What, did you see anything?
No.